the first one, we are grabbing the pants here. Always remember to keep your toes pressing forward, okay, to make it harder for him to push away. But, grab my collar, please. In this case, he's gonna be able to push me, okay, because we're working sit-up guard. He's gonna put his arm around my knee. Boom, he's gonna get to that position. He even feet the lapel. We're here. Here. Okay, so he gets all the way up here. So from there, what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna flare my knee. Flare a little bit my knee to make that leg lighter, to start pushing it in between my legs, and that grip on the lapel is gonna help me to turn him this way. So we end up in a knee slice position here. Okay? I want him to be first all the way on his side. Now I know he's gonna try to target my knee to grab my pants. He's always gonna take him some time to set up a grip. It always take a couple of seconds for him to make his grip strong. So when I'm gonna see that, boom, I'm gonna catch that arm, grab the sleeve, I'm gonna turn my palm up, and I'm gonna connect my thigh to my forearm. Why I do that? Because now it's harder for him first to circle his hand because my palm is up. So it's harder for him to grab me back, grab my sleeve back. And second, it's harder for him now to pull the arm down to the ground because now my thigh is giving power to my arm. So I'm gonna start here first. I'm gonna kill his game right there. Right now, as you can tell, there's no underhook there. Okay, so when that happens, okay, I wanna bring my left foot closer to him just to give me a little bit of power to square up his hips. Boom, right here. Very important when you square up the hips, my left leg, watch my toes, I'm going forward, I'm not doing this. Because now he can kick me out with his right leg, and I have to regain my balance here and don't even let him kick me. And my left leg is anchoring my hips back to not be kicked forward. But now I have a better angle. If you find a space to underhook, great. Okay, you can. But if not, this is a good thing about this position. Then I have the cross face now. The cross is going to help you to anchor his shoulders on the ground. At the same time, you cross your knees. So when I let go of the sleeve at this point, left hand is going to go on the ground. I step back to let him grab me, and I'm going to start crossing my knee. Boom. At the same time that I open the elbow. Open the elbow, instead of beating that arm, boom, push it down, securing the back. But again, if you find the space for the underhook, even better. But if not, the cross face. So grab the lapel, pulling the lapel to you. I like to target this part of my forearm on top of his shin. I'm here. He's going to push me away. He gets to a position when I flare my knee to have enough space to turn him. Boom, right here. I get to this point right there, okay? When I target his arm, I know he's going to target my knee, okay? So when he tries to grab, I can break the grip down first, palm up, and secure my forearm on my thigh, toes in the same direction of his head, okay? Because he's going to try also to use his knee on my butt to kick me, so I have to push back. I'll bring the knee back to the face. Now from there, when I square him up, small step, boom. Now I found the space. For an underhook, will be great. But if the guy is super tight in the position, he knows that the underhook is exposed. You also have the option of the cross face. Now what I like to do from there is let go of the sleeve, okay? And put my hand on the ground to have more power, my hip more volume there with my knee. One, and then boom, have this power here. Okay, to start opening the elbow, kick. Or if you don't have it, because I already passed the line of his legs, I can bring my foot close and then reopen to the other side. Boom. Underhook him, cross face him now. His hips are facing that way, but I'm try to force him to look on the other direction. Go to the mount too. I have a lot of power in that setup. I'm here, he pushes, hands the knee, flare my knee. Flare my knee, spin, boom. Target the sleeve, control. Wear him down, okay? Don't let him have any game here. Now from there, small step, square him, boom. Cross face, boom. Tie, hand, open, boom. Start going for the position. If the guy is fighting you, you can keep that bottom leg to pass, or if the guy keeps fighting you, small step, open the knee to the opposite side. If he hugs me, he's done. I have an omoplata there. More the wrist lock, okay, or underhook. Okay. In this case, actually, the cross face, hand on the ground to force him to look away from his legs. You get the mount too. You have a lot of control from there. Okay, go 1, 2, 3.